ครับสวัสดีค่ะ Alright, would you like to try a little bit? Okay, very good. So everybody, so let's take a look at our teachers too. Alright, so when you want to greet people, Thai people, you say สวัสดีครับ for boys, สวัสดีค่ะ for all the girls. Alright, so let's start from the boys first. 1, 2, 3. สวัสดีครับ Very good. All the ladies, all the girls. 1, 2, 3. Very good. All together one more time. 1, 2, 3.
สวัสดีค่ะ
Thank you so much. Very good. So good. Really good. Everybody, so I'd like to introduce myself a little bit. My name is อาจารย์ต้น or อาจารย์ Tony. Some of you guys might know my name already because you were in my class before, right? So you remember me well. And we have some other teachers too, which I will introduce them later. But I guess it's such an auspicious time, a great time for me to introduce you to one special person who really supports the idea of educational tour like this, from the start. And I'd like you to meet one special person, very important person for our College of Liberal Arts, Assistant Professor Dr. Piyasuda Mawai. She is the Dean of our college, and she will give you an opening speech for a bit for you guys. So let's take a look.
อาจารย์และก็สวัสดีนักศึกษาจากมหาวิทยาลัยเขินเทิดทุกคนนะคะครูและทีมงานของวิทยาลัยศิลปศาสตร์มหาวิทยาลัยรังสิตยินดีต้อนรับทุกๆคนวันนี้การที่เรามีเพื่อนมาจากต่างแดนเราถือว่าเป็นนิมิตหมายอันดีหลังจากหมดโควิดแล้วนะคะเพราะแต่เดิมเราสองมหาวิทยาลัยจะไปมาหาสู่กันประจำไม่ว่าจะเป็นอาจารย์หรือนักศึกษาแม้กระทั่งในช่วงที่อยู่ในยุคของโควิดไปไหนมาไหนกันไม่ได้เราก็ยังอุตส่าห์พยายามที่จะออนไลน์คุยงานกันเรียนออนไลน์กันมีเสวนาออนไลน์กันนะคะเพราะฉะนั้นความสัมพันธ์ที่ยั่งยืนระหว่างสองมหาวิทยาลัยเนี่ยสำหรับศิลปศาสตร์แล้วอาจจะบอกว่าเป็นความสัมพันธ์อันดับหนึ่งเลยก็ได้นะคะของมหาวิทยาลัยรังสิตการที่มาวันนี้เนี่ยครูรู้ว่าทุกคนเนี่ยมาเพื่อมาเก็บเกี่ยวประสบการณ์ในต่างประเทศนะคะมารู้จักเมืองไทยมารู้จักคนไทยมากไปกว่านั้นก็คืออาจจะได้รู้จักภาษาไทยด้วยครูคิดว่าสิ่งนี้เป็นสิ่งที่สำคัญมากๆนะคะสำหรับการใช้ชีวิตนักศึกษาโดยเฉพาะอย่างยิ่งคนที่เรียนทางด้านภาษาและวัฒนธรรมเราจะรู้ว่าเราไม่สามารถเรียนภาษาใดภาษาหนึ่งหรือวัฒนธรรมใดวัฒนธรรมหนึ่งเนี่ยผ่านตำราหรือแม้กระทั่งเทคโนโลยีที่เป็นอินเทอร์เน็ตอย่างเดียวเนี่ยไม่ได้นะคะมันจะต้องออกมาสัมผัสคนจริงได้ยินเสียงจริงได้เห็นวัฒนธรรมจริงนะคะหลังจากนั้นมันก็จะกลายไปเป็นความรู้จะกลายไปเป็นประสบการณ์ที่จะช่วยเราไปตลอดชีวิตของการทำงานนะคะจำนวนระยะเวลาไม่กี่วันที่อยู่ในเมืองไทยเนี่ยคงไม่ได้มากพอที่จะเก็บเกี่ยวทุกๆด้านได้นะคะครูขอให้นักศึกษาทุกคนมีความสุขกับทุกๆอย่างที่ได้พบได้เจอนะคะทางวิทยาลัยศิลปศาสตร์เราได้เตรียมการต้อนรับมหาวิทยาลัยเขินเทิดเนี่ยมานานหลายเดือนมากแล้วนะคะเพราะฉะนั้นจะทำทุกอย่างให้ดีที่สุดทั้งในด้านวิชาการด้วยด้านกิจกรรมด้วยและการทัศนศึกษาไปด้านนอกนะคะหวังว่าความสัมพันธ์ระหว่างสองมหาวิทยาลัยจะยังคงยั่งยืนแล้วก็ยังคงรักกันเหนียวแน่นแบบนี้ตลอดไปค่ะขอบพระคุณมากค่ะ
Thank you so much, our Dean of College of Liberal Arts. Everybody, so we have the Dean with her opening remark, and I guess that I can introduce you guys to these wonderful people, my friends, my colleagues. So let's start with that side, everybody. So in Thailand, in Thai language, we say Ajan, and it means teacher, professor. Okay, so you can call her, me, him like Ajan with nickname. You get it, right? So when you want to call me, you say Ajan Ton or Ajan Tony, like that. So the very first person that I like to introduce you, she is so respectable and she's my role model in every way. She is Ajan Tiu.
อาจารย์จิ๋ว
Okay, she is a teacher of Thai language. Okay, she can teach you Thai. And another person right over there, อาจารย์อ้อยสวัสดีครับ
อาจารย์อ้อย
She is a teacher of Japanese language. So if you want to learn, ask her about Japanese language, you can come and see her, okay? And that very person, my dear sister, she is Ajahn Iu. She is very, good at Chinese. So if you want to learn Chinese, please go and talk to her, okay? Ask her about anything, Ajahn Iu,
สวัส
everyone.
ดี
สวัสดีครับ And right over here, we have Ajahn Sound, S-O-U-N-D Sound, okay? He will be the one who is going to be like the tour leader for the next 3-4 days from now. So you will meet him a lot, along with Ajahn An, alright? Ajahn An. Okay? They are from English language department, my dear colleagues. Okay? So please give them a warm welcome too.
สวัสดีครับ
Thank you so very much. And Ajahn Sao is also the college secretary, okay? So he's very important for us today. And we also have, right over there, one special person right over here. She works along with me all the time, okay, to help build this project to come to life, She is my dear colleague. Her name is Ajahn Tham. And she is a teacher of Japanese language. สวัสดีอาจารย์แทนนะครับ สวัสดีครับ
สวัสดีครับ
Thank you so much. She is the associate dean for academic affairs too. Very important for academic purposes and everything. All right, everybody. Not only we have the teachers right here, we also have very important people who help me a lot along the way. The very first person right here is PA. Everybody, when I say P, it means pretty much like brother. Okay, brother in Thai. Okay, PA. He is the one who helps me everything with the technology and internet and everything. Okay, so please give him a big hand too. This wonderful video with the subtitle in French and English coming from him. He helped me a lot with this one. And right over there, everybody. So you will see these people, these interns for the next 4 days. And we have P-Pause, okay, we have P-Fa, and we have P-Yin right over there. So please give it a big hand too. Thank you so much. I really want you to introduce these wonderful people to you guys because the next 4 days you will see them often. And sometimes I might be in another bus, so you can call them and ask them in English, ask them anything. They will be willing to help for sure. All right? And I know that you guys are hungry, right? You want to go eat something, so I will try to make it brief. Don't worry about it, okay? But you need to know about the schedule, okay? So you can really, see the picture of how the program would go. And guys, don't forget that this is not for like going to visit tourist attraction. That's it, It's the tourist attraction with educational purposes. So it's going to be different. You are not just tourists, okay? You are an exchange student who come here to learn something. Thai language, Thai culture, how people dress, how people talk, you can notice. Okay, so I will go through this very fast, the schedule, all right, very fast. Today, 26 for sure, we have the first orientation. After this, we will take you to the campus tour. And it's going to be very special because you will have the opportunity to watch, to see Rangsit University in the night time. And it's beautiful, trust me, believe it or not. It's very beautiful to see the lights, And once we go to Suryatet Music Sala, it's going to be a huge one, and you're going to be like, oh my gosh, so big, so huge, And after the campus tour, we will take you to the inter-residence, your dormitory, okay? And we all have prepared this for you already with the key and everything, don't worry about it, okay? And you can walk around from that time on, okay? To shop, to go go find something to eat, don't worry about it, okay? And I like to tell you, there is a variety of food around the campus. Okay, so you can enjoy Korean food, Thai food, and if you like 7-Eleven, Yes, be my guest, okay? And it costs around 35, 40 baht. Very cheap, don't worry about it, okay? And so, we're done with today on 26. However, tomorrow is a big day for you because we will visit historical sites in central Bangkok. What I'm trying to say is that these historical sites, including temples, including something that lasts for so many years, 100 years, 200 years, you know. And trust me, a lot of time when people visit temples like that, they will find it amazing, you know, very, very attractive. Don't know why. It's, you can feel the sense of something, beauty, you know, of that temple, you know, and you can enjoy taking pictures and everything. But I have something for you to do too, okay? Because this is educational tour, and we have planned a lot. You got to read something first and do that kind of activity, which will be explained later. Don't worry about it, okay? And after like half day visiting historical sites in central Bangkok, you know, we have buddy team for you, and we have like we have the tour leaders, you know, like Ajahn Sound, like Ajahn Note, like Ajahn An. They will help you explain places, and you got to do something with that explanation. And once we finish the first part right here, we will go shopping. I know you like it. We will go to, because it's the only day, believe it or not, it's the only day where you can enjoy free time shopping. Because some other days you get to work, study, and learn a lot, okay? Icon Siam is considered one of the most luxurious, one of the largest department stores not in Thailand, but in Asia. You're going to enjoy, I would say that local markets on the first floor. However, if you want to feel the luxury of high-end brands, you can go to the second floor, third floor. If you want to shop, if you want to buy Louis Vuitton bag, Chanel bag, Gucci bag, please be my guest. Please do so. Because we can have a little bit tourist reduction, you know. So please ask for permission from Dr. Tham first, okay, about this, okay? But anyway, yeah, you can go shopping, you know, for 3 hours, if we say that. Everybody, you might be wondering why we have to leave Icon Siam at around 4:30 or 5, because I must admit that right now we're still in the COVID-19 era, right? So we try to take the COVID-19 measures at its fullest. Strict, very strict, you know, in Thailand. We still, and we want you guys to stay safe at all time. We don't want you guys to be outside like for more than 6-7 hours, okay? So at 4:35, we will come back to Rangsit University, and you will have dinner around here, around the campus. Don't worry about it. However, if you want to buy something from the supermarket at Icon Siam for dinner, please do so, okay? A lot of Japanese food, which is quite cheap, you know, not reasonable price. Don't worry about it. You know, you can afford it for sure. This is the second day of the educational tour, going to Icon Siam, going to central part of Bangkok. To the next day. Yes, I believe that a lot of you guys might search for this information beforehand. It's the historical sites in Ayutthaya. Ayutthaya used to be our former capital city, you know, and it has a long history, more than 1,000 years, right? A lot of years, you know, and once you visit this, you know, you will find it, wow. You can see the arcade, you can see the bricks, you know, and 3 years ago, trust me, a lot of participants went there and cried. We don't know why, but she said that I felt something spiritual. I felt something that I cannot explain. Go experience it by yourself. Okay? Go experience it by yourself. Not only that, you will go to local market. This time is the local market, not in the department store anymore. And we call it ตลาดก้งโขง okay? You will buy a lot of local items, you know, like local products at a very reasonable price. And we will have lunch right there too. Okay? And after lunch, after ตลาดก้งโขง or that local market, we will take you to 3 different temples. And on this day, you will have the opportunity to get dressed with Thai traditional costume. And you got to do something with TikTok. You got to do something with Twitter, Facebook, or no, Instagram. We find out later. Alright, so we would stay around there at 4:35, 5 p.m. and then we'll come back to Rangsit University. And you might feel like, oh, that's it for this educational tour. That's it, right? Because we go out for excursion already. No, not yet. The best is yet to come, everybody. The very last day, you're gonna stay right here at Rangsit University with a lot of activities. First thing first, you will learn how to dance. Thai classical dancing class. You're gonna enjoy it. It's one of the most beautiful gestures for Thai people to do so, okay? And you will learn it with professional trainers, teachers. Alright? And after that, you need to cook your own lunch. We will not give you lunch. You got to do it by yourself. And I guess that you have heard this menu before. Thai, papaya, salad, or som tam. Thank you so much. Yes, you will do your
Som
own
tam.
cooking. You will do your own som tam. And we have fried chicken for you. We have like sticky rice for you, for sure. And some other variety of menus. You will enjoy it. But at least you know how to cook som tam, okay? On the very last day. After you have a good time, cooking class, Thai classical dance class, you will have like a small amount of free time, like going back to get dressed, because I have heard that you have some performances for us too. I know some of you guys are preparing for that already, right? So you will have like 2 or 3 hours, 2 hours at least, to get dressed and coming back, because around 4:35 p.m., about 5 p.m., you will have the party, ISU and CTU party for you guys. We're gonna have a good time together with a lot of food, with singing, with presentation and stuff. Wait for it, okay, on that day, okay? And the last day means a lot to all of us, because there will be a lot of students right here. More than 120, 30 participants, students, teachers right over here. With the most strict, serious COVID-19 measures. We have social distancing for sure, and the table that we organized trying to minimize the number of people. Don't worry about it. Okay, so you can be safe right here at Rangsit University. Alright guys, so I just like to talk a little bit about dress code before we move on to the campus tour. As you can see right here, right? We have a dress code for the first day, I mean tomorrow. If possible, please wear long pants, okay? And white shirt, white t-shirt. I would not say that it's mandatory, but for tourists, going to historical sites or temples, it's mandatory for some temples, right? Because you will not be allowed to go inside. You get it, right? So try to get dressed as formally as you can. Please, okay, please. Because if you dress something else, that you will not be allowed to go. You got to wait outside, okay? Because we try to warn you this already. All right. So the first day is casual dress. I mean, like t-shirt, white t-shirt, and long pants. Okay, you get it, right? And the second day, we will provide you the t-shirt from Ramsit University. Okay, so you don't have to use your own shirt. We have one for you. Okay, so we will wear this ISU shirt at Educational Tour 2022 on this day to UTR. So everybody will wear the same thing. Okay, so it's really easy for you guys to notice difference for sure. Okay, so guys, I will finish in maybe not more than 5 minutes, okay? This is the picture that I like to show you, okay? This is pretty much like not formal dress, you know, not formal like dress or anything, but it can be you can be sure that you can wear this and be allowed to go inside the temples, okay? Long pants, you know, like short t-shirt, white t-shirt, blouse, stuff like that. Okay, be sure for that. Okay. Ajahn Tony, Ajahn Ton, I have something to ask you because I was wondering about I read it. Breakfast offered by ISU. Lunch, what about lunch? What about dinner? Do we have to pay for that? So let me explain this for 1 minute, okay? For breakfast from now, Ramsit University will provide you this. You will eat this on the bus. You don't have to buy. We will provide you this. And for lunch and dinner, Ajahn Kang and I had a conversation with this all the time, you know, and you will have pretty much like allowance. You understand what allowance, right? Like you will have like 70 baht per meal. It means that we will give you in a package, and we got to thank Ajahn Tiu right over there, Ajahn Man. He helps me a lot. They help me a lot, you know, for that. And you will have this amount of number of money with you, and it's up to you whether you want to buy something more than 70 baht. It's up to you. 70 baht is enough for one meal, one dish, one meal, and a drink is fine. And you can save it for like, if you want to go to 7-Eleven, 39 baht, right? 40 baht, that's fine. 10 baht, water, you know, so it's up to you. However, if you go to Icon Siam tomorrow, it's not that expensive, but make sure that you can arrange this amount of money well, okay? And you don't have to go to the food court only. You understand food court, right? You have to go to food court. You can go enjoy any restaurant at Icon Siam, but make sure that you spend money wisely, because one dish might cost you around 200 baht, 100 baht. It's up to you anyway, okay? You are free to eat whatever you want, and wherever you want to go to eat, okay? It's up to you, all right? And the last section, almost the last but not least section. What's in this bag? Okay, I got to explain this very in detail. First thing first, we have a lot of students right here, right? So, the name tag of your name, okay? The tag of your name is right here, okay? So it's not hard to find at all, okay? And with the size of your shirt size, okay? So what's in the bag? First thing first, you have this, okay? Please wear this at all time. Everywhere we go, please wear this, so we can notice that, okay, you are our exchange student, okay? Don't lose it anywhere. Don't take it off, okay? When you go to take a shower, wear this too. Okay. I'm just kidding. Okay. All right. So this is the first thing. And the second one is this. Okay, it's the shirt. Okay, t-shirt for you guys. Okay, your size. So please wear this on 28. On 28. Okay, you get it right? This one. And this is the first time I would say that. This is the supplementary sheet and the details of each place that you're going to visit. First thing first, you've got the plan, the program, okay? And secondly, this is for you guys. I really believe that some of you guys might want to know more about Rangsit University. So I put this information for you guys, and you can scan for QR code to take a look at beautiful pictures of Rangsit University later on. Okay, because the campus tour is at night, right? In the evening, you might not see it like every place you go. So you can take a look at this with its history of each building. Okay, so you can take a look at this one. And tomorrow, please, it's the not the requirement, but I wish you guys, I believe that, I hope that you will read this beforehand. Okay, this is the historical sites at the shopping mall that we visit tomorrow. The QR code right here will give you the information of each place before you go. I think it's better, for you guys to know the place you are going to visit. And we want to test you a little bit with multiple choice quiz like this. Okay, you will have a small quiz, okay, to check your comprehension. Okay, to make sure that you read something beforehand. Don't worry about it. No points, no score. Okay, okay, but making sure that you comprehend, you understand, you read beforehand. That's it. That's what I want. And I want the last one right over here. On 28, visiting Ayutthaya. Okay, so again, you have the QR code, read it beforehand, and we have the question and answer, small questions and answer for you guys to do. Okay, so I think that is because, let me tell you something. Let me tell you this one more time. This is not for ordinary tourists. This is not agency. This is not two agencies, right? This is the partner between two universities. And we want you to have the best experience. Happiness for sure. Enjoying the time for sure. Also, knowledge. Also, education. So that's the reason why we want you guys to study, read beforehand. Okay? You get it, right? Thank you so much for that. And one last thing is, if possible, please take this with you all the time, okay? And you can wear it like this, okay? Because if you wear something like this all the time, okay, we will see you from a long distance, Okay, that's our students, okay? Look at the picture and the color, okay? Language hero, because we all here language learners, right? We all language learners. And we think that language can help shape the world, change the world with the language. Okay, so we are in the same theme. We have the same, we are in the same discipline. We learn from each other for sure. Okay, guys, so you will get everything like this, okay, today, right now, okay? So guys, before we go to the campus tour, I want to accentuate one more time that this educational tour, ศิลปศาสตร์ educational tour, is specially designed for all the participants for this English major program. You guys, okay? So we put our heart and soul, all of us, right here, your teachers. So try to learn something from it. Okay? If you have any questions, please feel free to come to ask me, Ajahn Sao, any Ajahns right here, willing to answer you. Okay? And if you have something that seems to be wrong, go find your buddy friends like that. Okay. If you have like stomach ache, headache, tell us because we have the medicines prepared for you already. Okay. And one last thing is, wash your hand all the time. Wear mask all the time. It's not illegal if you don't wear a mask, you know. But most Thai people will take a look at you like, what's wrong? Why don't you put on your mask? Okay, because yeah, right now the number is not that high, but we want to make sure that you will not get the virus. Okay, you are safe and healthy. Everybody, before we have the campus tour, I like to show you this. This beautiful flower garland. This is from our heart to you. This is the explanation of how we want you to be happy, to have the warm reception to Rangsit University in Thailand. It's our hospitality for you guys, representing, expressing in this flower garland, okay? And I want you to keep this with you until you go back to Vietnam as a gift, as a present from us to you. And again, the very person who helped me prepare this is Ajahn Tiu, everybody. So please give her a big hand, everybody. Look at this. It's not easy to do, right? Look at this. Okay, so she helps me a lot with this. So I think it's time for you guys to get the presents from us, the bag and this beautiful garland. And I will not give you this by myself. This is the part, the friendship between two universities. So I want to invite Ajahn Pan, Ajahn Tiu, Ajahn Oi, Ajahn Piu, Ajahn Sao, Ajahn An, P.A. and everybody to stand right over here and give the bag, this beautiful flower garland to everybody. So everybody, maybe the very first row, would you please like stand up and come over here? Yes, please stand up. You please stand up. Thank you. The first row. The first row. The first row. Thank you so much.
Come.
Everybody, so if you don't get the right name, you can exchange later, okay? Because we have the name tag for you. Alright guys, so let's go and get it. The second row, please.
Second row, please.
Please.
So when you get done, you go back to the seat.
If you don't get the right name, you can exchange with your friends later, okay? The third row, please stand up and.
So when you get it done, go back. Hỏi mấy bạn đi, thầy đâu biết. Continue, and then we can go. So when you get it, move quickly out of the place.
Everybody, could you please go back to your seat?
So when you get it, you go back to your seat. Yeah, please.
Okay, so please. Everybody, so please stand up and come get the bag. Thank you so much. Have you got the bag? Yes, please. Thank you so much.
Sao mấy đứa xong mấy đứa không có ngồi cho nó chống đường.